What's going on, Bobby? Gary? Dale, Mike? How y'all doing? We're getting there. James from Ohio. Joseph Driver. How's everybody doing today? Oregon and California. Huh. Portugal, UK, Chicago. We got everybody from everywhere here. All right, we're working away on the house, helping Jordan out this evening. I'm actually uploading a video right now at my place, and I'm gonna go edit or go finish putting it on. We that window right there, we did some changing, and he went ahead and ordered a window for it. We had two small windows in it, but he decided to go with one window. James, it won't be too long. We actually planned to work on it this weekend, but it didn't work out too well. So sometime through the week or next weekend, we're going to work on the drag car some. The bike's coming along, still waiting on the magneto, so we're kind of sort of on hold on some things. But I mean, I've got other things I could do, but we've been working on a few projects, a few little things. Some stuff you'll see, some stuff you won't. We're trying to get cabinets figured out. You know, we're using cabinets that we bought used. You know, it's not made for this house. It's coming along. Somebody had said something about last time about the hot water heater. So one person said it was 38 gallon. One person said it was 20 gallon. And I'm going to look and see if I can see it because I didn't pay no attention. 38 gallon. So even though it's a short one, it's still not a small capacity. 38 is pretty good. Should be sunset here shortly, if the clouds ain't too bad. Yeah, too many clouds to see it. Winds are blowing too. Yeah, this is my son's place. We bought this house a while back, and they was getting ready to burn it down, and we bought the house and the land, and they actually had it ready to burn down, and they had already taken the windows out. They had them covered with plywood where they had cleaned everything out of the house. The fellow had passed away. It had a porch here. It was concrete and brick, and it was all busted up. So we ripped the porch out, put these posts in to hold it up until we decide what we're going to do, if we're going to put a porch under it. Done the vinyl siding, took a lot of ground down here because it was up almost to the bottom of the house. And I've actually still got more to do. I need to get them steering clutches in the dozer. And let me see. Don't look like we got power, but we do. You know, we put this in, and then Jordan, since my son works for the power company, he decided when they came out that he done underground. So this is not hooked to the meter. We got to take that back off. Should have already taken it off, but it's there. So power's on, you know, water's on, all that good stuff. We've got a lot of trim work to do and stuff like that, but it is coming along. I was hoping the sun was, the clouds wasn't out like this, because the sun sets right here, and it's, you know, it's beautiful out here. And I'm only 2 miles from my house, and as you can see, you know, this is hilly land, big oak tree. My land is nothing like this land. It's day and night difference. I've got sand and scrub oaks, and this has got clay and, you know, actually some good topsoil. I've got no topsoil. Really nice. I don't know where the microphone is on this phone, so this wind's blowing pretty good, so it might be messing with us, but anyway, we go back in. Yeah, that tree's a lot bigger than it looks too on camera. It's a huge oak tree. It's a low live oak. So sheetrock's not quite done in here, but close. Some of the sheetrock, this wall and this wall, was already done, and just have to go back and repair all their stuff. That's why it looks a little bit discolored. This is all new. Everything in the kitchen is all new, and bathroom, and this was already partially done. And we put smaller windows in here. They was down low, and well, Jordan done that. And this is going to be Graydon's bedroom, my grandson. And then we done away with the door that was here that went into the other room. And so we've got quite a bit more to do. Had to do some floor work here. Now you can see that looks a lot lighter or newer, because that's new wood and that's old wood. But once we sand everything, it should look okay. They actually had this covered with plywood down here. So anyway, coming along. We're actually painting in the bathroom for the final, and then we're going to go ahead and start getting everything mounted in where it goes. We've got a lot of cabinets left over here. We had a buddy bring a bunch of cabinets. Somebody got to go to work at McDonald's. Ain't nothing wrong with working at McDonald's. Russell.
Howdy.
What's up, bud? Yeah, people talk crap about working at a fast food restaurant. I'm gonna lie, I worked at one. I worked at Burger King. That was my first job when I came down here. I needed some work, and they offered, so I jumped. There's nothing wrong with working anywhere if you're willing to work, as long as they're paying you. Now, I wouldn't work anywhere where they ain't paying you. About to get it, buddy?
Trying.
I haven't made any plans with the Galaxy, except I'm going to go ahead and put tires on it and do the brakes and just get it a little bit drivable and stuff. I you know, it's kind of weird, but I don't have any car that I really care to get and keep, except for my old car. That's really the car I wanted, and that's the one I plan on keeping. Anything else to me is just another car. You know, there's nothing I really want. So when I ask you what your dream car is, you know, I've done got it, so I'm not worried about it. I just like messing with old ones, but the Galaxy will go. The Whippet's going to end up going when I get it finished up. I think I've got somebody interested in it, but I've got some more stuff I want to do to it. But Sunfire. I don't have a Sunfire. Well, I do have Sunfire, depending on what year you're looking for. And the Galaxy, I'm just gonna get it running with the engine. Well, I've already got it running, but the engine in it. 2001 Sunfire. I should have some parts for that car. But let me know what you're needing for. Yes, there absolutely is plans for the 500 Mercedes engine. I just don't know what they are yet. But we're definitely going to put that in something. I'm looking forward to doing the manifolds on it and showing everybody that it'll run good like it is. Bobby, go to or get you a pen and I'll give you my email address. I've got a 64 Chevrolet. I don't have any 63, 62s. Yeah, I know where there's a Riviera. No, I'm sorry. I know where there's an Eldorado. Or it's not, wait a minute. Toronado, front wheel drive, Oldsmobile. I don't see any Rivieras anymore. But thank you, George. Okay, I got your Gmail, Bobby. So I'll send you some pictures of the car. No Corvette parts. That's one car I've never owned. I've owned hundreds of cars. I've never owned one. I had a 27 Tall T that I chopped the top on, and I put a Willys frame under it, Overland frame. I turned upside down, ran quarter elliptical suspension. I ran a 235 Chevrolet engine with 3 1-barrels on it. Built that, chopped, like I said, chopped it 11 inches what I chopped the top. But I sold that car to somebody in Tennessee a long time ago. Like I said, I built a lot of stuff before I was doing videos. But drywall, JC, is just about done. There's not much left to do. And the buddy I had come in that helped us out, he knows what he's doing. He come in and was, knocked the stuff out really quick. So we're close to being done with it. We're going to try to work on the bathroom this evening and see if we can get it close to done. How's my Sunday going? I tell you what, I try to tell people, any day that you wake up is a good day. Yeah, he made the drywall look like it was nothing, and I couldn't believe it because he just spent a couple evenings here. He didn't put in a bunch of days or nothing like that. He just come in and whipped it out, and it's definitely not his first rodeo for sure. Hey Nick, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, the house is just a kitchen right here, which is a good size. Living room out in the front. There's 1 bedroom in the corner. There's 1 bedroom in the other corner, and the bathroom on the other side of this wall. And that's all you've got, 2 bedrooms. I really like the way it's central, sort of located, because it's not a long, skinny house. It's actually, pretty much a square, almost a square. And believe it or not, we had 2 little heaters in this thing, and it got down to 28, and this place was just as warm as can be. And I mean, just little heaters. You're right. JC's going to North Carolina. That's probably where you need to be. It's too cold up that way. What was you doing in ICU? That's not good, buddy. Yeah, there's plans for the 4-wheel drive too. I got to get them drive shafts finished up. before she kicks me out of the house. It's a friend of ours, Ashley, walking around. She's like a chicken with her head cut off. Yeah, it got up to 71, and it was 28, I think, yesterday morning or the morning before. So I don't like them swings like that. Happy wife, happy life, that's for sure. So these cabinets here, we bought off of Facebook. And then these cabinets here, which are the same design, just painted, a friend of mine brought me a bunch of them. So we've got enough to work with. And, you know, used to be everything had to match, but sometimes, you know, nowadays things are a little bit different, I guess. But it wouldn't matter to me anyway. If it's usable, it's usable. If it's not, it's not. That's the way it works. But beggars can't be choosers, you know. Use what you got and what you can get. I can't bring these messages back up, and I just was reading one that oh, there it is. Mr. DeLeon, I think that's how you pronounce it. Well, Bud, I hope you feel better. ICU ain't no place to be. Yeah, we can find you something to load up, JC. No, I think Jordan, my son's going to do an island here in the center. I'm not sure how he's going to do it, but we'll do it and do a countertop and paint it, and you know, it's actually pretty roomy in here. And this is the original wood that was already here. I think Tim, the guy that used to own this, done that and that one. And kind of funny because, you know, he was a good fellow that owned it. He actually he lived in it for years, and he had two young boys that he raised by himself here. But he liked to do a lot of drinking, and as y'all could see with the bottles out there. But you know, 20 years ago, I had paid his light bill for him quite a few times because he couldn't afford to pay it when he had them boys here. The light bill was never over $25, $30. And, you know, I felt sorry for him. He done a good job raising them boys, but he just didn't treat himself too well. What happened with him is he was drinking a lot, and he, I guess finally his VA went through with the military, and then he started getting pills, and then the pills and the alcohol together didn't work too well. Tornadoes in Illinois. I didn't know that. I didn't watch the news, I guess. Yeah, we're going to do crown molding. We're going to do residential because the way that they had done this, they, believe it or not, they put the ceiling up. There was molding up the wall, and they put the ceiling up and they put it up to the molding instead of taking the molding down and going all the way to the wall. So we've got a gap there. So we're going to end up filling that entire gap up with probably spray foam, and then I'll run the residential crown molding all the way around it to where you can't see anything. But yeah, trim, you can use trim to cover up a lot of stuff. All right, well, I'm going to get off here. I'm actually getting ready post a video. I'm going to run to the house real quick and post that. And then, because it should be uploaded now. And then I will get back down here and get working. So I appreciate everybody watching. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.